Hey guys, how are you? We are going to discuss really quick chapter 8. This is our last chapter that we're doing in this book. We are going to be taking about 10 days to go over this chapter. It has two sections, so two different homework assignments. There is no discussion board this week. The first section, the one that is due tomorrow or at least by Sunday, it's very short. I just need to know basically the what your training is, what the aim of the training is, how it aligns with organizational goals, the who's going to be trained, what either person or group of people within the organization the training is aimed towards, how they're going to be trained. I don't need details on this yet. So just if you're going to give a lecture or some organizations will do like an offsite, whatever. That is completely up to you. If you, place I used to work at, they would do like once every 2 weeks or once a month. I think it was every 2 weeks anyhow. We would take like 3 hours out of the afternoon and have a training, and that was really nice. It was kind of like a break from regular work, and it was often enough that it kind of was ingrained in us. So anyhow, that is your choice. There is no wrong answer on this, okay? The content, which you will build upon, so that one really is, you can have just kind of like, this is what I'm going to train on. This is how I plan on training it. This is kind of what I'm thinking, etc. And then evaluation. So one of the most important parts of a training is the evaluation, because you can have a training that you think is awesome, but if people don't actually learn from it, it's not awesome. You can also have a training that really is awesome, but if it's not pertinent or applicable to your organization or what you're trying to teach, no matter how awesome the training is, if they're not going to get anything from it, it's not awesome. You don't want to teach that. You don't want to train that. You don't want to waste your time. You don't want to waste your money. So you want to make certain that your training is applicable. You want to make certain that you know specifically who the training is aimed towards, how you're going to present it, what material that you're going to base your presentation on, and then an evaluation. Towards the end of the chapter, they talk about different like levels of evaluation. That part is going to be very pertinent and important. It is page 268, 269, 270. On 270, they talk about immediate post-training knowledge. So you can make sort of like a survey basically that you would in your hypothetical training. Say you train 15 nurses. You can have a survey at the end of your hypothetical training and ask them, what did you learn today that you did not know before? That would be immediate post-training knowledge. You can then, they call it in here, knowledge retention measures, find out what it is that 2, 4, 6 weeks later they still remember and is still important, and it's something that they possibly use. And then also behavior skill demonstration, and that will probably be one that you would send more to like a manager, that you can ask them, hey, are they implementing things that they used? Were these really applicable for the job? Again, you can have an awesome training, but if it's not applicable or not something that they can implement, you need to fix it. You don't want to use that one. It might be something that you can use at a different organization though, and it's awesome, so you would never want to just like toss it, throw it away. So for the assignment that is due this weekend, I just need like the basics, and you're going to find those. I think the reading starts on like page 244. You will find the basics in the first few pages. I listed under content and under Dropbox the specifics that you need. I want those in a max of 2 paragraphs, so like half page, detail what you're going to do. The rest of the week and into next week, you are going to actually be designing the training. It will be a bit larger project. It will not be comprehensive. That would be an entire semester project. So it won't be super comprehensive, but it will be big enough that I would get a nice picture of what you would do for a training. This part this weekend, though, is just basically like the bones of it, right? So just like bare basics. If you have any questions, text me or email me, whatever you want to get a hold of me to ask. Alrighty, I will talk to you guys soon.